The long-awaited return of his airness finally began Sunday in Indiana.
B.J. Armstrong back the other way for Chicago. Early going first quarter. 2-0 Celtics. Michael against Sherman Douglas.
Oh! Dominic Wilkins going to get caught for an illegal defense if they don't get back to him.
Jordan up and firing, and he hits again. Jordan baseline. Wilkins the rebound. That one almost went in.
Look at it, Tony. Uh-oh.
Michael gets baseline and draws the foul. Rajan Mantra, Antoine Carr, and Cliff Livingston playing behind those two players at Wichita State. Here's Michael.
Long deuce. Looked like it was a three, but it was a long deuce. Nice get back from Bill Wennington.
Jordan. And went with the floater. Scott.
I love it. He held that ball out with one hand. Pip went around. He just dropped it over the top of his shoulder. Pip's got 10.
Gorgeous assist by Michael Jordan. Montross on the block. Double team from Pippen, the rookie, to the left hand. Michael up high for the rebound. His first of the game. He had 6 at Indiana. Jordan.
Oh, he's got that feel. Has he got that stroke down? 15 points, and he's played about, what, 7 minutes?
Jordan 6 out of 8 from the field. Timeout, Boston. Listen to the ovation for Michael Jordan. 6 out of 8 from the field, and they appreciate his effort here in Boston. The Bulls lead by their biggest advantage.
He puts that big mid out there, pulls it back, and then Xavier McDaniel doesn't look at it. Pip picks it up, knocks it in, hits the jumper.
Lang, a former Philadelphia 76er. Michael Jordan fouled by Steve.
Yes!
Gets the foul.
Boy, that hit flat iron on the back, jumped up in the air. He says, Mike, you back, gets me knocking, let me in. Down it comes through. There he goes down, up on Smith. To reach in, up, and down.
Michael with just 2 shots in the first 3:29 of this ball game. Has 3 points of the game. Bulls trailing. Jordan on the fade. Nicely done. 5 for Michael. Smith the rebound. A long lead for Norman. He had 6 3-pointers in Chicago 10 nights ago. Not that time. Long lead at Jordan. Bulls on the run. They have numbers. Michael.
Oh, nice.
Bulls by 4. Norman off the mark. Here's Jordan. I'll tell you something. Kenny Norman does a lot of things to get you beat.
So does that guy. 7 for Jordan. Comes down in a fast break.
Away from Cadillac Anderson by Pippen. Jordan to Scotty. To MJ.
Oh, the extension. The crowd on their feet looking for a poster play. They just got it. 9 for MJ.
Take a look at it. Scottie Pippen sets up Michael Jordan. Nice to see that type of thing again.
And that's what everybody here was waiting for and looking for, and that gives the Bulls a 10-point lead.
Michael in 15 minutes, shooting 50% tonight. Jordan 5 of 12 from the field so far tonight. Scotty out high. 8 to go on the shot clock. Michael gets the step to the lane. Oh, nice move. Vintage Jordan.
There he is, tongue out, show, pull it down, in between arms. I like it.
You've got to have the tongue action, though, there for it to be vintage. And
here's another angle
Michael
coming right into your living room.
A little shake and bake with that basketball, and then go up off the glass.
Bulls still down by 10.
A triangle to the left. Into the post, and Kukoc. 10 to go on the shot clock. Michael flashes up high. Jordan has 15. He's hit his last 2 shots. The log on Jordan tonight, much improved from the field over last night. Jordan off the screen by Purdue. Nicely done. 17 for Jordan. He's hit his last 3 in a row.
A little tiny screen from Will Purdue. Go to your left, spin around the back, shake your man, and bake him. You like that, Mike? What do you think? You're going to get on your teammates now to get going? Let's go. And they have made a comeback here.
Hawks by 6. Jordan. 19 for MJ. Now Atlanta by 4. Jordan. 8 to go on the shot clock. MJ on the money again. Has 21. Ogman makes a pair at the line, and Atlanta's lead is 4. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Jordan was held on the drive. They will wipe out the basket. Stacey Ogman held him out front, his 3rd personal. That's the first in the last 2 minutes on Atlanta. So they had a foul to give, and a smart play by Ogman. Jordan was heading to the bucket. Michael.
Oh, man, he's doing it from long distance. 23. 14 points in this quarter.
Bulls trail by just 2.
Watch Lang come out here and try to grab him as Ogman is picked by Luke, and then he just gives him a hand push. So Jordan to the line. First time tonight. He had a 3-pointer early in the game. He had a basket and a free throw, and this is his first time with a couple. Since then, he's got 24. And we've got a timeout. Is it a 20 or?
Lenny Wilkins.
Yes, 22nd timeout.
Michael's played 32 of the 35 minutes in this game. People wondering about the conditioning. Yes. Ogman around Jordan. Oh, what a move! Did not go down.
Mike would like a 3 right here. How about it, Tony? Look at it.
Jordan steps off of the baseline.
27 for Michael.
7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Andrew Lang over Longley. Pippen the rebound. Bulls on the run. They've got numbers. 3 on 2.
Yeah! Oh, yes, and a foul on the play. Pip knew what was happening. He had Luke Longley running on his left. The man on his right. Michael Jordan powers it down. He's got 29. Watch this play. Here he goes. Michael goes up. Lang goes up with him. Picks up the foul. Jordan to the line. Wow. Andrew Lang on his 2nd.
Only the first on Atlanta, but wow, Michael Jordan's taken off a couple of times here tonight. And he completes a 3-point play as 30 in the game.
First trip to 30 this year.
Rebound.
Bulls don't come down with any kind of rebound. 1 minute to go here.
Here's Blaylock. Atlanta spaces the floor. Lang delivers a screen. Blaylock picked up on a switch. Long to Lang.
Of course, what a great touch. He gives him a 1-point lead. Timeout Bulls.
47.2 to go for the game. Atlanta recaptures the lead by 1 on a 4-0 run.
A game and a half separates these two teams in the standings. A very important game to both of them. A touch under 6 seconds to go here. The Bulls are going to take the ball where? Right down here. Where are they going to take it? Back here in front of the bench. They've got a timeout. They've got a 20. Everybody up on their feet there.
It'll be Tony Kukoc on the inbounds. Jordan, Pippen, B.J. Armstrong, and Luke Longley. The inbounds to Michael. Racing the clock. Jordan for the win.
Yes! I did it again! Oh. He is now back! Holy mackerel!
Michael Jordan rings a 2, and the Bulls win 99-98.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
No question about it. Take a look at it again. It was Michael Jordan all the way in. It was vintage Jordan.
5.9 on the clock. Here he comes up. Steve backpedaling. Steve Smith. Up he goes over the hand. Yes, and you saw the red light go off when the ball was going through the hole. Watch this again. Michael loved it. Watch it again here at the time going down. Watch the ball go through the hoop and the red light come on right at the end. There it goes. There's the light right at the buzzer. Jordan.
All that is missing from this picture is Craig Elo.
Lenny Wilkins has to be cutting his wrist at this stage.
Two teams could be matched up in the first rounds of the playoff. Jordan! They're going to keep going to the well with Jordan and Starks. Double team. Oakley gets there. Too late!
Oh, and did you ask, is he back? Oh, come on! What a move! Taking care of the defensive board.
Jordan starts out on fire. Michael is 4 of 5.
Cannot be careless with Bonner and Starks and Harper out there. All three guys are great at playing the passing game.
Jordan, 16-footer. He's on fire. Michael Jordan has at power forward. 10 to shoot. Jordan, pull up. 13-point Jordan. 8 to shoot. Jordan, pull up jumper. That's a tough shot. He has 15. Can Bonner play Michael?
Oh, that was interesting.
Long range, nothing.
Michael says, yeah, he can stay with me. And he was right on the ball.
With 40 seconds to go in the quarter, Jordan, he hits 3. What else? It's 20 first quarter points for Michael Jordan. Like Jordan, 9 of 11, 20 points, and scored the last 7 points for the Bulls. Wow.
And when they play other playoff teams, they have a tendency to always let you back. But you must shoot 5%.
Just like that. Trick. Ewing being played by Pippen. There's the double team. Right into the arms of Jordan. It's 2-on-2.
Oh, yes, and the foul. You know that was like slow motion. He was just gliding because he knew that. Just watch the step that he makes when he decides that he's going all the way. Beautiful control of the ball with the one hand.
It feels like Beethoven has come back to write his 10th and 11th and 12th and 13th. Jordan set out 3 minutes. New York outscored Chicago 11-2 in that stretch.
Well, just watch how he gets in here and then gives you the off in-your-face push. And then this one is just beautiful. Now notice how he brings it back to guide it, takes the hit, and then puts it in.
5 seconds. 4. You see it in the lower left. Jordan, 3 moves. Wow! 28 points for Jordan with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half.
It's night in and night out.
10 to shoot. Jordan loves playing Starks. 30 points for Michael Jordan. 5 to shoot. Jordan.
Yes.
He's fouled hard by Patrick Ewing.
See, he elevated for the dunk that time. He was going dunk. Keep an eye to the left. Now watch Patrick come in here. Blocks again. So you know, now Michael goes in here. He thinks he has it, but Charles right won the game. He is 18 for 32.
Isolated against Starks, carrying 5 fouls. Jordan from 16. There's the record. That's the record of
Screen and roll.
Jordan with 53. Jordan working on Starks. Got him in the air. Michael Jordan has 55. He had to work for that.
He did. Starks played him as well as you could, using his forearm to neutralize Michael as he was trying to make the penetration, because all he did was extend. Now just keep an eye on it. He extends. Now how about this outstanding presence of hit fake at the last shot and a potential offensive rebound. Now you see they're taking it at the full length of the floor. This allows the people to move, run time off the clock, and it also opens up the floor. So
Bonner and Starks.
yeah, offending. They have Armstrong and Kerr in there as their spot-up people. If you double team, they're going to spot up.
Michael finds the open man. Whittington with a jam. 3.1 remaining.
With Armstrong and Kerr in the corners. And then what did they do? They sent Ewing out, his man, right to the front of the rim. Now just watch this. Here comes Ewing. Great pass because there's Whittington going to the front of the rim.
Jordan, 2 assists in the 4th quarter.
Now I'll give you another angle. Beautiful pass. Smart basketball.
The Hornets come back with their original starting lineup. Backdoor cut. Purdue to Michael Jordan. An injury, he's 0 for 6.
Great ball.
Oh, that's what they came to see. The final backup point guard spot on the Charlotte playoff roster. There's a lob to Jordan.
Oh, here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc with him and took it all the way. Michael Jordan soaring for the stuff. Jordan. Yes. Nice move off the fake by Michael Jordan. Long jump shots. 38-32. The Hornets with the lead. Jordan finding Kukoc. Jordan. Yes. 45 to go in the half. Jordan got the step. Michael Jordan has tied the game. Jordan to the reverse.
Stop finds Michael Jordan, who starts to go up in the air. He sees the long outstretched arms of Robert Parrish, and only Michael Jordan maybe has that ability to hang just that long, able to control and take it to the other side and use the glass.
Floor.
Michael Jordan posting again against Hawkins. There's that same shot he hit before. Under a minute, tied at 22.
Vintage Michael Jordan. He finishes this time to play in the playoffs.
Jordan's 360 turnaround.
Before Chicago on the verge of blowing this thing open. Michael! Oh, baby!
Detroit next year. Let's just hope they listen. Michael Jordan at the buzzer!
How many times have we seen this, Bob Neal? No time left. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Michael Jordan playing with 13 points. Make it 15.
2 for 9 now for Charlotte in this quarter. Michael Jordan with a miracle shot.
By this.
Michael stops, free throw line inside. Tony for the slam.
Michael with a great pass. He drew double coverage. Looks like he might get that all night.
Point lead as Michael posts up. Tries to get Hawkins off of him. MJ backs off. Baseline jump shot is good for Michael. Let's bring it across the timeline. Tony on the right side. Michael comes across, post up, spin move, and he kisses it off the glass. Michael again with a post up, fades. This time it's off. Tony right there for the rebound. Put it up. Muggsy took it away. MJ holds on, finds BJ for a three.
Yes, sir.
Kip with it on the right side. On top BJ. Whittington pops out. Now Morning's got to come out and stay with him. Michael with a long deuce. Rattles in. MJ with 8 points now.
What he does.
Michael with the fadeaway jumper. And a long.
Big centers have been right up there.
Michael on top, wants a three.
Michael has ended up the regular season shooting right at the 50% mark.
They've switched. Michael with it on the outside, a long 2 for Michael, and it bounces in. Morning, jumper, may have been partially blocked by Tony. Gets it out. BJ had to wait on it, now gets it over to Michael.
And a foul, yes sir. Was Muggsy the last one to get him, or was it Joe? It was Muggsy. Talk about good teamwork. BJ's got it. Here, Michael takes it on in, makes the basket, and draws the foul. Michael, the first time to the line, connects on that.
I'd see them go one more time at Alonzo Mourning. Go right at him. Michael stops from 16 and hits again. Michael comes over to help. Johnson with the fadeaway, and he almost missed everything.
Tied at 47 with under a minute remaining. Michael stops and thought I heard a whistle.
Yeah, I did.
Foul on David Wingate.
It's a two-shot foul anyway, so.
Point range. Pretty good long distance.
Keep your hand up and get in front. Don't be leaping off your feet. Just stay down in front of it if you can.
Michael stops, rises, and hits again.
Oh, man.
But MJ slowed down just a little bit here. Tony gives it back to him. Michael fakes the shot, gives it back. Tony with a baseline tray and a big bucket for Tony. Morning with 3 on the shot clock, runs into Kukoc. Short and Will right there, gets it out to Michael. Pulls 2 on 2. MJ with Hawkins. Goes to the bucket. No!
Yes! The man was knocking. The man from Charlotte.
Oh, man.
Oh, you got it. Michael comes back here on a play. He's just going to go right around Hersey Hawkins. He splits him down and lays it up. It goes around. It's going to come out, right? Wrong.
Michael pops out. MJ makes the move, stops from 16, and he makes it look so easy.
26 for MJ.
Hawkins goes down, loaded. Larry Johnson starts to back in.
Oh, that's a double.
Back. Michael with a block. Shot clock at 6 out of bounds. It'll be Charlotte ball.
Well, Larry Johnson just berating the official.
Michael down low as Morning comes over to help. And MJ hits a big bucket. Wennington looks for the open man. It's Michael on top with Curry on him. Luke trying to post up, gets out. Down low, Tony, and a nice look from Michael. Hornets with the lead. Del Curry around the triple screen for a 3, and Michael right there. Curry's missed a couple in a row now with pretty good looks. Michael got him on the air. Alonzo Mourning will pick up the foul. MJ makes it a 1-point Charlotte lead with 7 minutes and 1 second remaining. Hornets take the lead back by 1. Michael goes baseline double.
Oh, yeah! Vintage MJ, and he's got his playoff average here. And Michael Jordan, the tongue out. Watch this one. A lot of guys up there. He hangs, puts it up with the left hand and in. So we've had some excitement.
Michael comes off the screen, gets it over to Steve Kerr. He'll take a long 3 for Steve Kerr. Been out for a while. Steve Kerr gets it over to Tony with Gaddison on him. To Michael, he'll stop from 15. And MJ hits again.
Nobody's standing there. Michael came out.
He calls out the play and he'll bring it up. Scotty went down to the corner, comes off. Michael goes by everybody, hangs. No shot, they say. As Michael went down, a foul call. So MJ with a pair here can tie it up with 2:47 remaining. B.J. Armstrong up off the bench as Michael hits the first. Phil Jackson with a deep breath on the bench looks out at the floor and says, "Get tough. We need a little bit." I think you're right. I think you got to make him shoot it. Tony penetrates, gives it back. Michael open 19-footer.
Yes, sir.
Get across the timeline, coming up on 2 minutes left in the overtime. MJ hangs. Would be
yes, sir. Off the glass. Big hoop by Michael. 42. Michael Jordan with a sensational basket. You watch white shirts coming at him. He fades 3 guys at him off the glass. Boom.
Steve Kerr will come in for the Bulls.
So they don't need maybe
minute 35 left. MJ inside for Luke Dressler.
Oh, Michael loves it. This big guy gets one. Look at this. I love it, big boy. He says,
timeout, Charlotte. A minute 31 left, and the Bulls have opened up a 7-point lead. Minute 31 left in overtime. Bulls lead it by 7, and coming up on our postgame show, well, we'll cover the post. Muggsy Bogues back to Johnson. He'll take a tough 3. Archer, nope. Michael with a rebound. A minute 22 left, and the Bulls lead at 102-95.
They had to take Gaddison out because they're going to stay with their good free throw shooters in there. Michael's going to take a little time off.
Right
to the basket. A hammer, and watch this building empty out. 44, 1 shy of his number.
Muggsy Bogues on the wing. They need some threes, and they need in a hurry now.
Mike Glady got a big. Michael goes in. There's no foul. Not a foul.
They got to foul him. I mean, they have to foul him to stop it here.
The Bulls got new 24 seconds on the clock.
Michael drives in again. Stops. There's the dagger. There is the dagger as MJ just stuck it to Charlotte again. He gets it and knows he needs to make a basket. Michael Jordan can stop on a dime and hit that shot all night long.
Percy Hawkins, no way could he go up, defend against that. Just
you wonder what went through his head over the last 3 days.
Finds Michael. The pull-up. It's down for a three. Hello, number change story in just a moment.
That shot will be there for Horace Grant if they double team Anthony Hardaway. That's why I think they have to stay more at home with him.
Michael has 5 already.
During the playoffs, averaged 11 field goal attempts during the regular season.
Jordan with the block of Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, baby. Hardaway, pull-up three. He's going to go out of bounds. And it'll belong to the Chicago Bulls, leading 8-4. You notice that Michael was doubling down early on Shaquille. He didn't see him coming.
Posting him up and working him down here on the defensive end. Shaq coming out with the double team.
Jordan hits this jumper. Will Perdue trying to draw Shaquille out of the middle. 8 on the shot clock. Isolate Jordan right side against Nick Anderson for 13. Michael Jordan has 9.
I think before everybody thought Chicago, but Orlando's become a team that can guard you. I'm not so sure.
Michael Jordan has 11 points. He's too open, too close, in my view, if I'm giving a critique on the defense.
Well, he's 5 for 10. He's taken 10 shots. Boston guard Shaquille set out the entire second quarter, and it was the best quarter Magic played the whole game.
You got that right. Jordan on the drive. It's on Nick Anderson, and he just picked up 2 quick ones. Well, 23 had no training camp, you know.
It will take you out of your comfort zone, and Michael right now needs this second one also to go, and he gets it down.
37-36 Chicago.
Hardaway posting up. That means Horace Grant will probably get the shot at the top.
Jordan with the steal on the break. To Kukoc, 1 touch to Pippen. What a beautiful play.
Anthony Hardaway tried to make a cross-court pass there out of that double team. Michael Jordan was laying there. Horace Grant is open at the top of the circle. Right there, and he can swing the ball, and there's where the shot should come from.
Anderson tries the 3. Rollins can't hold on to it. Tied at 44. Bulls back. Jordan looking to go to the basket, and he gets his first layup of the night.
And a great back pick that time. I couldn't tell who set the play, but a great back pick that allowed Michael to get all the way to the basket. Someone got Nick Anderson at half court, and then another screen about the free throw line freed Michael for his easiest field goal of the night. See, they will not play Royal on the perimeter because he wants to drive. See?
Jordan with the steal. This will be good. Pick and roll with Jordan and Armstrong, posting Michael against Hardaway. 10 on the shot clock. Fadeaway jumper from the baseline. Michael Jordan. He has 2 attempts and 2 baskets here in the second. He switched from 45 to 23. Is also wearing shoes that don't match his teammates. We understand he'll be fined for that. Didn't report his number to the league before changing it. Kukoc hard to the hoop off of that left hand. Pippen is there to follow. Loses the ball in the paint. Nick Anderson. Stolen by Jordan. Pippen lurking underneath the hoop. Jordan's pull up. Oh, yes. He's 3 for 3 in this half.
Playing in a better rhythm. Playing in a much better rhythm this half. Not doing things too quickly.
You talked about his rhythm is very key. I know when you coached him, did you keep that in mind as you coached him?
Absolutely.
His rhythm?
And his tendency is to come out in the first quarter and do it all. And what happens maybe with him getting a little tired, it's going to be a benefit for him because it's going to calm him down a little bit, playing in a much better rhythm this half than he did in the first.
You can even see it here as he pulls up and takes what you would call a relaxed jump shot.
Absolutely.
7:48 to go, third quarter. 10 on the shot clock for Chicago. Jordan 3 for 3. Make it 4 for 4. 10 on the shot clock. Pick and roll with Perdue. Open man Pippen, now 7. Pippen hard to the hole. It doesn't go, but Michael follows. 4:59 to go. Third quarter. Bob Heel, Doug Collins, Greg Sager with you from the Arena in Orlando, Florida. Bulls hoping to even the series. Jordan has not missed in the second half. Now has 28 points.
I still think that as he got rid of that nervous adrenaline, he's settled into a rhythm now.
In Orlando, it was Shaq and Horace. The lob into Michael from Tony Kukoc. Jack on the bench with 5. 21 points, 12 rebounds for Horace Grant. Jordan, pull-up jumper. It'll go down easy. Oh, his rhythm. 8 on the shot clock. 6. Time running out. The fadeaway. Big bucket from Michael Jordan. 8-point Bulls lead. Crowd gets quiet. Timeout Orlando. Bulls trying to even the series at 1 game apiece in Orlando. They're 8 points and 3 minutes, 8 seconds away from doing just home court domination here. They lead 1 game to none. Michael's pull-up jumper. Nothing but net.
A little bit different from 10 for 33.
Which was game 1's number. From long range, Scott had it blocked by Jordan. Over the back. This could be entertaining. Well, it's entertaining depending on who you're for. It wasn't very much pleasure. There's the block of Dennis Scott, and here's the Jordan jam. He had a nightmare.
Get Horace Grant away from the basket so he can do this, and that's drive and dish. Jordan hits the jumper uncontested. That's Jordan's first basket. Grant who makes the pass to Dennis Scott. O'Neal.
He's going so quick.
Has it blocked by Longley.
Notice how quick he went up with that shot instead of powering it and dunking it.
Jordan hard to the basket. The left-handed jam from Jordan. Oh, baby.
Power, and then on the other end, Michael says, no finger rolls for me. I'm going right to the front of the rim and dunk this ball. Now, they don't want to leave Steve Kerr, so Anthony Hardaway's got to be very careful. Michael again to the outside of the floor, and every time he's gotten there, he's punished him with a score. Tell me that doesn't start getting into a player's head, especially in a close game when you got to make free throws late.
Jordan uses Wennington for the long jumper.
Dunk, and he's got to take more of these shots. Michael Jordan with the jumper.
Shaquille is out. Tree Rollins is in. 5:35 to go in the first half. Michael Jordan knocks down this jumper.
Michael Jordan, 98% of his shots have come with 1 bounce or 2 bounce. This one just off a straight pull-up. And Nick Anderson's got to do the best he can getting up and getting his forearm on Michael, force him to put the ball on the floor, and then get some help from his teammates. Got the contact turn and shot the jump hook.
Michael's fadeaway goes down. Jordan with 20 points, 18 at the half. The crowd calling for defense at the arena. Jordan says so much for defense on that shot. Nobody in his face. Michael has 22.
Remember I talk about Shaquille O'Neal in the screen roll. He's not showing up big, so the Bulls know that they can get that shot. But more this is where you have to have poise. Go to Michael Jordan, let him make a play for you.
Like that. 20 points, 9 rebounds for Horace Grant. Bulls out of sync. Frenzied defense. Michael sneaks in alone and gets the jam to fall.
Talked about the wild cards, Kukoc and Dennis Scott. Scott is playing great. Tony has gotten very quiet.
Jordan pulls up. The flat jumper goes down. He's only 14 away. Whatever.
Whatever.
It's showbiz, baby. Michael Jordan, speaking of showbiz, knocks down the jumper. Look out, Michael has 32, and that ties the biggest lead of the game.
And Tony Kukoc has got to get involved offensively. This second half, he has been a non-factor.
He scored 1 basket. Kukoc into the paint, kicks to Jordan. He'll take the 3 and make the 3. That's a big bucket for Chicago. It cuts the lead to 8 with 5:33 to go, and Jordan has 35.
Try to suck you in and grab you and then reverse to the rim.
He's wide open. Lost Anderson on a screen and buries it. Michael has 37, and the Bulls have pulled to within 6 with 4:52 to go in the game. What a comeback. Michael Jordan down low. He'll get that to fall. Michael has 30.
They're trying to get the ball out of Hardaway's hands. They throw it to Dennis Scott. He's picked up his dribble. And they're going to cause a turnover here.
And they got it. Jordan. He's 3 for 3. And the Bulls are out in front 10-5.
Scottie Pippen. He's playing Horace Grant. They don't mind throwing back to Horace Grant because he's not going to attack the basket. So now Scottie backs off, and we stop it right here. Now he's in a denial. Now it's basically man-to-man all over the floor. Puts Horace in a tough position. BJ picks the ball off, and the opportunity now goes to Michael Jordan. So these are the kind of plays that Orlando cannot make early in the game. 10-5. Michael Jordan off to a quick start with 7 points. He's 3 for 3 from the floor.
B.J. Armstrong with 2 threes early in this game. He had been struggling during the entire playoffs. Michael Jordan
hasn't missed yet. Michael has 10. He's 4 of 4 and 2 free throws. It's 18-10 Chicago.
See, I think Orlando's going to have to do something to get Scottie Pippen out of the play.
Donald Royal was looking down inside when Hardaway tried to make the pass. Another turnover, and Jordan is back very quickly and burns them quickly. He's 5 of 5 and has 12 points in 4.5 minutes. And
quieted down since that initial onslaught. 8 on the shot clock.
See how many dribbles he takes. There's one.
A long jumper goes in. Oh, mercy.
Jordan with 16 points. He's 6 of 8.
Pippen, Jordan. Over 2 defenders.
That's a 2. And Michael Jordan has that sweet jumper falling tonight. 18 first quarter points for Jordan. 7 out of 9 from the floor. And the Bulls lead it by 5.
Michael on the weak side of the triangle. They cleared through. There's an isolation. The double team's going to come from here. They want to push him this way. Nick Anderson lets him get to the outside. And remember, it's going to be 1 or 2 dribbles, pull up and jump shot. Michael, it's a tough shot, but they'd like to push him back to help. And you're going to see at the last shot, same thing. Michael, strong side, you push him to help. 1 power dribble into the jump shot. So I think you can see the scouting report by Orlando. They know what he wants to do, but you know what? When you're that good, you can't stop it.
The Bulls 37-34, 11:25 to go, second quarter. Jordan gets around the screen, off the glass, and the foul on Anthony Hardaway.
See, they've got to work on this handoff right here. As Michael Jordan comes off that triangle offense on the weak side, they can't just let him catch the ball. Look at this. Look where Dennis Scott is. There's no way that Anthony Hardaway can get over the top. That's Dennis Scott's fault. He's got to step up there and trap him. And you know what? If it goes back to Judd Busher, live with that.
Showing the grit last night, winning that game in overtime against New York.
How about that spectacular dunk by Reggie Miller in overtime to put him up 6?
Speaking of spectacular. Oh, baby.
No, that's the high rent district. Here's Michael. This time he crosses over, goes right through the defense, and Horace Grant has 2 fouls. So all he can do is watch him elevate and fly by.
The Bulls lead by 5. 23-45. What isn't a number anyway? Well, according to this book on numerology, it says 23 signifies love or one who retires, while 40...
Triangle play we just watched. Jordan isolated.
And the triangle's in trouble. You get it to 23 and you say, Michael, bail us out. Plays. Remember, Bob, we talked early in the first half.
What he brings. Jordan, hard to the hoop. The reverse from Michael. They're on their feet.
Michael Jordan goes away from the double team. You got to force him back to the double team. But look at the spectacular finish.
Now...
Orlando leads
Michael.
All right, let's wait here. Isolated side. You want to push him to help. Here comes the guy for the double team. They let him get to the outside, and he ends up going by 3 people. Here comes the double team. It doesn't mean anything. Shaq is too slow getting there. And then another poster by Michael Jordan. New shoes, new number again.
New poster.
And new face on the poster.
Look at this. The wraparound from Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal.
Now it's who wants it most, Bob. It's a tie game in a playoff heat.
Jordan gets the 2 over Anthony Bowie. When you say who wants it most, the name Jordan will almost always pop up. I don't know if I've ever seen a more fierce competitor. Hardaway. Bowie on the leaner. Rebound Pippen. That's 10 rebounds for Scottie. To Kukoc.
Kerr's over here wide open for 3.
Into Michael Jordan on the baseline. The foul! And he'll go to the line. Michael Jordan has 37 points.
The awareness of Steve Kerr getting to him so quickly. You're going to watch the Magic defender run at him. And then Michael Jordan once again when you're going to prevent him from making a layup, you better grab both arms. You better not give him any kind of chance at all to finish a shot.
Hardaway just picked up his.
Backs in against Terry Porter. Fadeaway jumper. Michael back in and hits right away.
And we've seen that before. Terry Porter and Mike
on the block. 10 to go on the shot clock for the Bulls. Jordan down low over Bobby Phills. Nicely done. MJ's first from the field.
Much, but down low, he gets it, takes one look, goes to the baseline, up and in.
Jordan off the screen by Longley. 4, and the Cavaliers are back to within 2. Jordan over Phills. Michael second from the field. Jordan on the fall away. Nicely done. Michael with 6 here tonight. Quiet start to his game. His bench, he'll be reporting on in a few minutes. Harper with a line drive. Simpkins tipped it out to Michael, and Jordan with a chip shot has 8 points in the game.
Good job of going to the basket.
Michael with the pull-up. Jordan with his second in the quarter, and he has 10 points on the night. Jordan gets the step baseline on the reverse, but he was fouled.
Have a very late whistle. You see Ferry come flying over to double team him.
Take a look at this, Red.
Good fake to the middle. He goes down the baseline, goes up in the air, draws a foul, throws it up off the glass. Not there. So Cage draws his
3 lead, their biggest of the night. To go, they're in the red zone.
Okay.
Michael sees it winding down on the fall away. Ring it up.
Oh, and he has a little something to say. He got bumped away on the play. He says something to their bench. 22 points by Michael at the buzzer. Yes, familiar Cleveland fans.
A vintage Jordan jumper.
And Red, get it off, get it off, get it off, and he gets a little bump, falls away, shoots. He knows it's in. He turns to Mike Fratello and says, "See ya."
Longley, Pippen. Right back to Michael for 3. Ring it up.
His 4th of the night. 25 for MJ. And a happy birthday to Joe Posback, the switcher back in Chicago. We hope he's enjoying the game here. Michael shot that one for you, Joe. Used to lose on ring night. Remember that? They'd get their rings and they'd lose.
The shooting is cooled here in the second half for both sides. Michael up and firing. He has had a better second half than first half. Jordan with 27 for the game. He had 6 at halftime. Back down to 12.
Back to 12.
Cavaliers just hanging in there. Jordan dealing baseline. Pretty move.
Yes, sir. 29 for Michael. 31.5 he leads the league with.
Chance to cut it to 5. MJ right there. It's a foot race.
Nick can't take it. Nick can't take the foul. He's got 2. He couldn't take it on a turnover. Michael makes the basket.
Tony wants the post up. Instead, Michael goes right in, double pumps, and takes it to the hole.
Phil looking for the foul.
Michael splits him, hangs, and lays it in. Michael with a good move right to the basket, and it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Michael's first basket of the second half. Tony.
Shot clock at 6. At 5, Grant. Over to Brian Shaw. Drives inside. Comes up over Michael and an offensive foul.
Shaw on the offensive foul. You know, I can't understand. They guard Horace at the 3-point thing, and they leave Shaw open, who's a much better 3-point shooter. And Michael comes in, and Shaw picks up his 4th.
Halfway through the 4th period now. Oh, Blackhawks update, and you'll like it. Michael from the outside drops it in.
Expectations on that road trip. This is their first home game in 19 days. Michael Jordan hits his first outside. Jordan trying every which way to get a basket. Now 2 for 14.
Now the Bulls, I don't know, not by design, but much more aggressive defensively. At some point, they're going to have to move the defense down court to try to make something.
6. Tony posting up. Talking to Alvin Gentry. 5 to go on the shot clock for the Bulls now. Michael Jordan with 11. 2 for 2 in the second half, however. Jordan gets baseline.
Yes! And over Reed, one of their premier shot blockers. Don Reed picks up his 4th foul. Michael down the baseline. He said, I was looking for somebody to come to me down. He gets bumped here. He goes up over Reed, hammers it through. Wow, 28 for MJ.
And Michael back at the free throw line. been over 30 points 35 times this season. He has 29 points. Jordan, ring it up for 2.
A nice screen they set on Grant Hill, just too late getting out.
Jordan the steal. Michael another breakaway.
Yeah, Hill cannot afford to take the foul, but Michael was.
Pippen. Michael Jordan, the offensive board and the score. 36 for Jordan. Jordan, under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Michael backing Dumars to the fade. What a night for
package,
Jordan. 38 for Michael Jordan, along with Steve Kerr, a small backcourt for the Bulls. Michael Jordan, the turnaround over Curry.
He hasn't lost his step, has he?
40 for Jordan. Jordan gets baseline by Mills.
Gets by baseline, goes up over 2 players, comes back on the playing court, and he's got 44. He jumped out of the gym out. He goes past, right down, tiptoes down the sideline, comes back inside, and powers it over Mills. Wow.
Jordan from the outside.
Getting close. 47, and the fans can see it above our heads.
Tony Kukoc. Jordan.
Yes. 49.
A season high. To break. Tony a little frustrated standing on the other side. The lob for Michael Jordan from Scottie Pippen. Michael to the fade.
There it is. 51. 51. He loves it. Big smile on his face, and he made it in Jordan fashion.
In New York, Pistons miss again, and here comes Scottie Pippen.
Tony
for Tony.
Yes. All right. The route is on. Circle of wagons, Doug.
On here tonight. Gets a screen from Longley.
Oh, yes, sir. 53, and it looks like Bushy's going to come to get him out. There's 3:26 left. They take a timeout. Jordan with a Jordan night.
Standing ovation, Michael Jordan. He's 21 of 28 from the field, 2 of 4 from the arc. 53.
Michael goes to work. No one makes better decisions on the break than John Stockton with the ball. Michael clears off a screen by Longley, and MJ second from the field. He has 4.
They're shooting.
The inbounds to Harper. The Bulls set up, trailing by 3. Jordan gets by Hornacek.
Gets by everybody and hammers it. Ostertag too slow to get over to.
Ostertag should be in there as an illegal defense.
Jordan raises over Hornacek, and Michael now with 8 points.
The 3.
There's a look at the shooting here tonight. It's been all offense tonight. Jordan facing Hornacek. Backs off at the baseline. Nicely done. Michael with 5 from the field. He has 10 points. Jordan 5 of 6 shooting. Utah leading by 3 once again. Michael against Hornacek. Boy, I tell you what, MJ has really come to play in this one. 12 points for Jordan. He's only missed once in 7 shot attempts. Michael against Brian Russell. They clear it out for him. He goes to the fadeaway.
A little move to the baseline. He lost his man. Mike with 14.
7 field goals for Jordan here tonight and 9 field goal attempts.
He gets.
Michael has been on fire in this first quarter.
He still is on fire. 16. The fans are loving it. Not much time on this, is there?
The inbounds to Michael. Time winding down. Michael to beat the clock.
How much time, man? 18. He went from 3/4 court to slam it in 4 seconds.
Karl Malone will inbound. 0.5 of a second. Ostertag does not get it off. And take a look at Michael Jordan on the drive to beat the clock. 10 to go on the shot clock. To the fade.
Yes, to the hoop. Mike with his first 2 points. He's got 20 in this quarter. 2 points in this quarter for 20 in the game.
Still on the weak side for the rebound. Bulls can tie with a 2-pointer here. Oh, what a move by
Jordan. Yes. Little right, little left. What a show, and they love it here in Utah.
22 for Jordan, and we're tied at 51. Watch Michael's move.
Watch this. Whoop! Where'd he go?
Oh,
man.
Poor Brian Russell. That broke his ankles. I'm telling you.
Were they looking for that quick a three?
Michael.
Right over Stockton. Stockton couldn't do a thing about it. Jordan with 26.
Michael outstanding. 12 of 16 shooting from the field.
2 away from his season average, and we're still got a minute 60 seconds of play here.
Stockton. Michael with a fadeaway. Only the 3rd field goal of this quarter for the Bulls. 31 for Michael to snap the 9-point run by Utah. Just a second. Here's Michael. Oh, great feed to Longley for the jam. Sensational feed.
Michael breaking it down, coming with the left hand. Everybody thinking he's going for the hoop, and he lays it to Big Luke.
8 of 14. Under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Michael. By Shandon Anderson. They cleared out for him, and Anderson commits the foul out on the floor. His second, and the team is over the limit. Michael will go to the line. So each team tonight will allow 100 points, you would figure. 33 now for Jordan. Pressure in the backcourt by the Bulls. Isley. A minute 30 to go. Oh, nice.
Michael blocked.
Anderson, he had it blocked by Jordan. Michael recovered beautifully on defense. Now Jordan goes to work on offense. Loses the rookie and nails it. Jordan 2-on-1 with Rodman. Dennis to finish. Michael
to finish.
37 for Jordan, and they got a foul.
Michael went
the field goal.
Right, they had a 2-on-1 break. Mike gave it to Dennis, and Dennis came down, missed the shot, but he drew the man right to him. They tried to get the foul on Dennis. Michael's right there, and he taps it in, and behind collects the foul.
Chris Morris picks up the foul. It is his first.
Scottie Pippen sits down. Harp comes back in, so the Bulls go with a 3-guard look. Tony Kukoc at the power forward and Dennis at the center.
Luke to MJ. 5 to go on the shot clock. Red zone time. Morris breaks all over him. Jordan to fall away. 40 for Michael Jordan.
Back comes Jordan. Has Hoffer with him, but the Pacers able to retreat. Michael had a notion to try to split through, but could not. Played very tough by Jackson. The alley-oop for Jordan. Beautiful pass from Rodman. And back comes Hoffer. 3-on-1. Jordan. Oh, the ball back to get it back to Hoffer. What a play by Michael Jordan.
Wow, what a whiplash job there for Reggie Miller. His neck almost spun around like the Exorcist there.
Collecting his 3rd.
Well, Michael coming down, bearing down on Reggie Miller, and on that ball fake, just a little look right, and then the easy feed to Ron Harper. And here's the alley-oop from Dennis Rodman after Michael had been double-teamed, did the wise thing, gave the ball up, do a lot of things defensively, but he still has that little fadeaway jumper from the post. One of the Jordan rules is don't ever give Michael baseline because you just can't get there quickly enough to try to stop him. And there's an example of the reason why nobody home as Michael throws it down.
Jordan with Rodman with the pull-up.
Yes.
23. Jordan posting. Jordan.
Yes.
Won their last 4 after the 2 losses, preceded by 18 straight wins. Jordan on the floor, moving Smith for the loose ball. Jordan off the fake around the key and tipped home by Pippen. Indiana has led by as many as 10. It's now a 2-point lead. Here on feed, Kukoc from Jordan. And the rebound handled by Pippen. Jordan for 3. Final seconds of this first half. Jordan having trouble getting across. Good pressure. Finds Pippen. Gets it on. A tip by Rodman. Dennis Rodman with the tip. Shooter hit 1 of 2. Pippen got the step and the bucket. Steal. Pippen all the way. And Pippen up front. Jordan and Hopper at the guards. Here's Jordan for 3. Yes. A line line drive, three-point shot.
Prolific rebounders. What makes it so interesting is Dennis Rodman has to deal with less shots.
Michael Jordan. Luka pitching out for Jordan. Yes. Davis with 13 points, averages 9 a game. Jordan through the foul.
Because he knows how dangerous an offensive player Reggie Miller is. Like to get him on the bench with fouls.
Backcourt, Miller now hobbling as the Bulls set up. Jordan, yes. Fourth quarter. And a three-point Chicago lead. Jordan spinning Miller.
Right here as he comes down, he suffered this knees sort of bang, and they put a little ice on it afterwards. I know he has been suffering with some tendonitis. Ices his knees before the game, but this was something from that chest injury. Marv?
And apparently the knee is just fine as Jordan is able to sweep and hit off glass to give the Bulls a 95-89 lead. Michael Jordan has been bothered by a sore knee. In fact, his teammate Scottie Pippen has too, both missing practice earlier this week. Jordan off the steal. McKee is back. He slices his way through and hits. Michael Jordan with 39 points, and the Bulls lead 97-89. David Craig is checking him out. Jordan, yes. 41. Smith's back for Miller for three. Yes. 6-0 run by the Pacers. They double up. They triple team Jordan. Pippen, nice fake. Oh, Scottie Pippen. Kerr back for Pippen. More fake. And then he hits and draws the foul. Scottie Pippen has tied a season high with 37. He also has 10 rebounds. With a spectacular move. Michael Jordan with 44. Minute and a half to go. Shot clock at 5. Pippen. Oh, Scottie Pippen with 39 points. Matt, can you recall, as we watch the move by Michael, a situation where a team had two players scoring 40 or more? That is incredible. He's had since his glory days here with the Pistons. Jordan, yes, and the foul.
I'm on the perimeter here, eyeing Joe Dumars as if he was going to drive to the basket, and you still always have to respect the drive of Michael and make him beat your opponent. Of course I should get the call. I'm the veteran.
Again, the three-pointer from Michael Jordan. He has 23rd, Michael Jordan. Continuing the three-point onslaught by the Bulls. They've hit their last 6.
Jordan picks off the rebound. Michael in transition. Oh,
nice. Whoa, what? Yes, sir. Michael down the lane, a blind pass, and his teammate hammers it down.
$25 from McDonald's Sid Charitables every time a Bulls slam dunks in tonight's game. Timeout called on the floor. 8-4 Bulls on the electricity of Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. And it tipped away. Jordan just inside the ring for two.
His will come.
And the Bulls take over on the possession. Jordan.
Good drive to the hoop for Mike. He's got 6.
3. Nice feed. Peter to the left hand. Rodman trying to pry it loose. And good hustle by Dennis Rodman.
1-on-1. It's a jump shot. He just knew it was coming. 16 for MJ. What a recovery.
Vlade Divac on the floor with Eldon Campbell for the Lakers and Jordan from the outside.
They're playing a little bit of a zone there. Mike.
Rough and penetrating. Longley swats it away. Oh, and a sensational feed to Pippen.
Beautifully done. Caught. Turned around in the air. Found Pip.
Here.
Does he know where everybody is? He didn't even look that time. He knew he was down there.
Well, we've already established he has eyes in the back of that head. Michael for 3. Ring it up.
Yeah. Very nice start for MJ. He's got 7.
A three-point play. He has 5 points in the game. The Sixers have closed within 2. Pippen off the glass. Scottie with 4. And there they are. Number 11 Maxwell on number 23 Jordan. Michael over the top.
3, my Mike. Uh-oh.
Jordan's second tray of the night. Take a look at this. Is Mad Max from last night.
I would say the rivalry still burns in his heart, doesn't it? Gets it up. Well, you know, Red, it's a team without a true point guard, and when that happens, you're generally going to get some turnovers. Jordan has shot very well here tonight. Michael now 6 of 8.
Off the bench, they get a little lift. 2 free throws by Maxwell and a 3 by Higgins.
Pippen gets the tray back for the Bulls.
I mentioned
Pennsylvania. Michael Jordan off to a good start. Watch him in action here. There's one, nothing but net. Watch this. That's for 3. Caught a little rim there. And Rodman finds Jordan open on the wing. 3 of his shots from the field. Michael Jordan off for a 6 for 8 start. Kukoc finds Jordan. In on Thompson. 17 for Michael, his first 2 points. Longley lost it. Jordan saved it to Pippen. Now Michael loses Stackhouse into the front row and then cans the jumper.
There's the shot from the corner you're talking about.
Oh, man. I'll lose this guy.
Well, what he did was make Michael step inside the 3-point area, so it was not a bad play.
Michael, again picked up by Stackhouse. Michael with 10 to go on the shot clock. Nicely done.
Man, he gave him that lightning fake.
Ruffin on the run. Alston on the drive. Pippen to Jordan. Sensational defensive play. Michael for 3.
Oh, what an exclamation point. Pip with the block. The man with the 3. He's got 20. Wayne and I have seen. Watch this. Stackhouse goes in. Pippen slams the ball. Michael takes it on down. He's got a 3-on-2. He pulls up for a 3-point field goal, and boy, this place exploded.
Stackhouse over Harper, left it short. Rodman the feed for Jordan.
He got hit on a play, but it's going to count. Michael goes over to 23,000 points.
Oh, nice look to Luke Long.
Whoa, okay. A little long for Mike. Not that one, though. The 3 was a little long. It started 36, and he is on a roll, and they sent it here.
Each from Pippen. Scotty gets the step on Stackhouse and the jam. Dennis Rodman out of the backcourt. Pippen, Rodman!
Oh, yes! Look at the crowd on their feet. They love it. A rebound by Rodman to Scotty. A hammer down the pipe.
The Bulls putting the hammer to John Lucas and the Philadelphia 76ers. 5:22 to go here in the third. Scottie Pippen with the jam, and it's 79-61 Bulls. Scottie Pippen gets baseline on the rookie Jerry Stackhouse there. And then it's Rodman to Pippen. And Dennis, the hammer.
Dennis went no rebounds in the first quarter. Fade away by Michael. Yes, sir. Something special tonight. He's got 40.
Jordan for 3. Ring it up. Bulls have already reached 90. Michael.
45 big boys. He's running me out of room again.
Michael wants to post up. Turnaround jumper, and I think he seems to be okay. Dana Barrows guarding Michael, and that's a tough match. Floor now turns the offense. Inside Michael, fadeaway jumper, and they'll hit that. 4 for MJ now. MJ with Barrows on him, fade away again.
Oh, no effort on that one over Barrows.
He's got 6 now. With it on the wing, Michael comes across, nice pass inside, and he lays it in.
Sneaks underneath the arm.
And the big guy with a rebound gets it back to Dana Barrows. Barrows slithers inside, he kind of gets lost in there. Here's a long down-court pass, and Michael will answer on the other end.
Center Michael here. Nobody got back as Barrows went inside.
But now he's got it. Backs in, goes right to the basket over Dana Barrows. For MJ.
Yeah.
57-49 now. Into the game again for Boston. Scotty Over to Luke. Inside in the lane. Michael put it in. Michael with a big bucket for the Bulls. Got clock at 7. Down low, Michael. With Wesley on him. Michael trying to back in. Got him in the air and hit. MJ with 18 points now. I think the confidence might start to wane some. Inside Scotty.
Oh, Michael. Yes. Oh, he turned his back to double Scotty. Michael just continued to cut. He's got 20. Nice pass by Pip. And the guy had to look to figure that out. Michael makes it and gets fouled.
22 for MJ. Who did he tell that to? You can tell us.
He was sweet on him until he played with 7-2.
Wesley called for this foul. For the push. And the three-point play good. Make it now 69-62. Tip in the corner. It's from Michael coming across to post up. You know MJ wanted that one. Absolutely wanted that. Michael with Todd Day on him. Barrels go by. Takes the jumper and hits. MJ with 27 now.
Near Providence anyway. Got a lot of fans.
Down the floor for MJ.
Yes. The poster and Todd Day with that great first half and the 20 points was in the poster.
Cross comes over to help out. Rick Fox with a 3. Boy, they've been tough out there. Man.
Put it on the ground. It was on Todd Day.
Michael comes around the triple team.
Oh! What an extension with the left hand. And you hope that his back is all right on that one as he comes walking out the side here. Watch the quickness on this. The tongue comes out, zigzag, up around. Let me see the right hand. No, it's the left hand. Oh, that looked a little bit like that old L.A. shot he made.
One more time.
We'll take one more look. Watch this. The right hand goes up. Comes with the left.
Man.
Done, huh?
MJ at the free throw line. Hits that. You know what the Bulls are from the field in the second half? Would you have any guess?
No.
20 of 20. Shot clock at 4. At 3. Barrels had to throw it out to Todd Day. Michael almost got a steal. Scotty did. Ahead to MJ.
There you go. There it is. Eddie Rush with a good call. Michael down the floor.
Screen for Harper. Michael at the arc for 2.
Long deuce.
Jordan to Longley. Right back to Michael. Ring it up. Jordan second from the field. He has 4. Gave up the 3. Took the 2. And here comes Jordan. Oh, nice feed. Dickey Simpkins in close.
Half court feed from Michael. No look. Dickey with the pinch post running down the court.
And we're tied at 8. Simpkins to Michael. Third from the field. 6 points for Jordan. And the Bulls take their first lead of the night. Pippen on the block. Oh, nice move. Beautiful move by Pippen. Harper. Simpkins in close. Took Harvey off his shoulder and then went to the right side for the jam.
He's center.
Michael. And he got a push right here on the drive. Byron Scott's first personal. That is the second on the team. Big country Bryant Reeves coming back into the contest for the Grizzlies. Double team from Longley. Avent threw it away. Kukoc to Jordan. Oh, what a move.
Yeah, he almost missed it too. He went around the inside. The first basket of second quarter for MJ. He's got 8.
Checks the shot. Saved by Harp. Pip in the lob. Jordan.
Oh, yes. Anthony was with him. Couldn't do anything about it. 10 for Michael, and they'll talk it over with a timeout. The Bulls with 8.
10.5 to go in the third. Jordan and the Bulls. Watch this. Pippen with the touch pass all the way up on the alley-oop to Jordan. Watch it again. It bears worth watching as we head to the break with the Bulls on top by 8. The shot clock in the left-hand corner of your screen. Michael on the drive with the tomahawk.
That's what they all came to see, didn't they? And maybe that'll ignite him. Michael with only 12 points, his first basket here in the fourth quarter.
Maybe Superman's come out of the phone booth, huh?
Yep.
6 to go on the shot clock now. The Grizzlies at the perimeter. Avon on the drive. Double pump on Kerr, and he drops it home. Greg Anthony, 22. Jordan. Over the top of Scott. Michael's second in a row. He has 14. Here's Scottie Pippen. Bulls are trailing by 4. Michael Jordan. They clear it out. Oh, what a move by Jordan on the reverse.
Okay, and listen to this crowd get warmed up to Michael. They were thinking, we haven't seen much from this guy. All of a sudden, 3 quick baskets.
6 in the fourth for Michael.
Pippen a steal.
Away by Pippen. Jordan on the run.
Whoa! Timeout, huh, Brian? The bench is up. Everybody on their feet here. They're loving it. MJ with 18.
4 in a row from the field for Jordan here in the fourth quarter. He has 18 points in the game. Michael on the drive here with a tomahawk to get the Bulls back into it. They are tied, the Grizzlies, at 79.
Just take the lead. Haven't had it for a while, Wayne.
Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Jordan on the pull-up. Yes, and a foul!
Big country couldn't get out of the way. 20 for MJ. He's got 5 hoops here in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Here he comes up. Bump sideways. You saw the big guy trying to get out of his way. Couldn't do it.
I think they opened the phone booth just in time for Superman to arrive here in the fourth quarter. 10 points for Jordan in the fourth quarter. And foul on Reeves was his 4th. Michael against Byron Scott.
Woo! Slides another one in. 23. He's got his number. Here they come down quick.
To Jordan. Michael 6 out of 8 from the field in the quarter. Jordan on the drive again.
Single coverage. I can't believe it.
25 for Jordan. Yes, you're right. No help on that play. Blue Edwards off the screen by Harvey. A little screen roll. Harvey didn't roll. The steal by Jordan. Goes in on Anthony.
Yes! Michael with the steal. He was under so wide open he could have shot the ball. He didn't do it.
Bulls salting this one away. Greg Anthony with a bid to keep his team in the game. A 3. Second of Greg Anthony. Oh, my goodness.
Michael sitting down there talking to somebody at the end of the...
Michael Jordan, 27 points of the game, 17 in this fourth quarter.
Here's his last shot. Watch this. A fast break. 1, 2, 3.
Jordan has 17 in the fourth. The rest of the team has 12.
Steve Pip.
Michael to the hole.
Why not? Finished it that way.
29 for Jordan.
And he's given to Vancouver.
Chicago this year. O'Neal moving down low. Hardaway finds him. Here's the double. O'Neal with some nice footwork. And it's the Magic 27. The Bulls 25. Pippen on the drive. Scottie Pippen. Kerr with the head fake to set up Kukoc for 3. Shaquille O'Neal, he's made his way over to the scorer's table. Scott rejected. Pippen for Kukoc. Backs it up for 3. Third of 4 meetings between these two teams. They'll meet again in Orlando, April the 7th. They split the previous 2. Here's Shaquille O'Neal, led beautifully by Brian Shaw. Chicago at 48-6 with the best record in the NBA. The steal by Anderson and Hardaway uncontested. So that ties the game at 43. At this point, Michael Jordan has not been himself. Goes last. 9 points for Jordan. He Scottie Pippen. And Chicago, as Jordan unleashes and hits to extend to a 5-point lead. Hardaway guarding Jordan. Weddington with the pick. Jordan going left. No stuff.
Michael. Oh, great
ball! He went and split Adele Eccles and Murasan and just power slammed it down. Michael's got 13 in the first quarter here. What a performance by that young man, too.
The 11 points, Pippen right back.
Chip with the save.
Jordan for three. Ring it up.
Michael on a roll here. 16 first quarter points. He's got 16. The Bullets have 18. So he can come across, and then he's going to split these two players. He goes between Murasan and Eccles and up over the top of Howard.
Georgie turned around and said, where'd he go?
Yeah.
Tony Kukoc in the lineup now for the Bulls. Jordan for three again.
Yeah. Oh, man, is he on a roll, isn't he?
19 for Michael Jordan here this first quarter. 6 of 9 from the field.
Well, Brett. Oh, man.
Jordan.
Nice little drop pass from Dennis at 22 career.
Kerr gets baseline. Does it nicely.
Oh, with Rodman.
Gene Wallace, the turnaround. Good looking shot right there for Wallace, who shoots about 51% from the field.
Got his first basket again, Mike.
Jordan the pull-up on Eccles. Michael with 23. 37. Brent. Lucas played well here this afternoon. 10 to go. On the shot clock, Eccles muscles up a shot a while. On the drive, and it's stripped away by Pippen. Ahead to Michael. Michael for two. Michael, a wary look toward the officials. Wallace on the jam.
Beautiful play by Wallace going down the middle.
Murasan down low.
Georgie got that great.
Crowd gets behind the home team. Jordan with a dagger. 27 for Mikey, and he backs out on the dribble. Wallace gets position. Tighter affair here this afternoon. Kukoc to Jordan, Mike up and firing. Nothing but net.
Down on the seat of his pants, but he's got 29. Open up the fourth quarter to tie it. Oh, look at Georgie down. Ooh. Michael to steal. Watch this one.
The curve.
Oh, they're on your feet. Oh, look at this crowd. A thrill on ML King afternoon here. A 20-second timeout called. You could sense it. When that ball was intercepted, you looked at Michael down, breaking away. The crowd, the sellout of 18,756 on their feet. Mike taps it away, heads the other way. Steve Kerr fires it to him, and they're on their feet here in Washington. Whoa.
This gives the Bulls a 12-2 advantage in this fourth period of play. Michael Jordan used to call that a poster shot. Tony Kukoc almost rocked on that pivot push. Now Tony, right around Wallace. Longley for the chip. Longley gets it back. Tony around Murasan. Luke. Michael! Jordan a foul. Yes, and it counts. Oh, my.
Those are the ones that scare you.
Only Kukoc 5 to go on the shot clock. They find Jordan with 4 to go on the turnaround. Right in there.
So finds the hoop. 30.
Jordan 8 to go on the shot clock for the Bulls.
Georgia's still around her.
Jordan pulls up.
So is Michael. 42. Little one-on-one dance. They're just trying to get out of his way.
114-104. Bulls leading the league in point differential in the NBA at 12.1.
Nobody behind you.
Points per game margin of victory. 5 to go on the shot clock for Jordan, and he fades away from Price.
Knew where he was. 46.
Now again, Phil Jackson wants some motion. They want to clear out for Jordan, and he backs in on Stoudemire. Michael with the fadeaway.
Yes, sir. Up over the top. 3.9. Boy, has he developed that jump hook. Very nicely done.
Second clock will allow. Steve Kerr with the push for 3. Bulls the best 1-2 combination in the league in Pippen and Jordan. Michael going to work here on the block. A turnaround over Robertson. Michael with 7 now, his 3rd from the field. Tried to hit Jordan and passed well off the mark, but Buechler able to recover. Now again they go to MJ down low. Jordan getting baseline, lost the handle, got it back, got pushed, and finally the... Jordan with 10 to go on the shot clock. Gets baseline for the jam and $25 from McDonald's at Charitables every time a Bull slam dunks in tonight's game.
Michael went Robertson on the play, and then Robertson tries to
go from behind in the steal. It's not there, and he hammers it home. Bulls down by 3 here, 53-50.
He's seen some limited duty. 10 to go on the shot clock for the Bulls on this possession. They trail by 5. Jordan in the red zone at 5. Let's go, and connects for 2. Jordan on the fadeaway. 30 for Michael Jordan. Run away. Michael. The dagger.
Yes, the dagger is right. Timeout by them. Wow. 38 by Jordan.
38 by Jordan. 15 in the fourth quarter for Michael Jordan. 24.2 to go. And the Bulls take command 92-87. 38 points on 14 of 28 from the field. 9 rebounds, 2 assists.
Well, they went to Stoudemire, and he bent a little bit, missed the shot. Did Michael miss it? He goes against Alvin Robertson, and up he goes. Bang, he gets points, 37.
Run, Tony, run, Tony. Michael says, run, run. I'll get you the ball without looking, and he does over the top. Tony collects it and then is able to lay it right over the rim. Nice job there.
So the trend that you pointed out in the first half and that second quarter carrying over here in the early going third quarter. Jordan manufactures 2 points there. Jordan posting up Aaron McKee. Michael has the first 2 field goals of the second half for the Bulls. 7-point lead for the Blazers. Jordan in close. Nice look to Longley for the jam. Another $25 from McDonald's to Charitables. A minute left to go in the third. Jordan on the block against Strickland.
Strickland doing a pretty good job against Michael. Nobody stops him. He's 14 out of 19.
I mentioned it in the first quarter. He's shooting under 40%. Oh, the lob to Jordan!
Michael Jordan high up off the alley-oop, and that gets his crowd going a little bit. Let's see if it can turn him on.
Charged back into it. Michael on the feed to Scotty. There's the lob right back to MJ. And that has people excited.
Two of the more entertaining players in the league. Jordan working against Hersey Hawkins and hits the jumper from the baseline. Harper looking in for Longley. Perkins doing a good job. Give it go to Jordan. He doesn't miss this time. Michael.
MJ started to penetrate. Stop. Bulls at a fresh 24. Michael fades and hits
what a
again.
Tough shot that was. Doc was all over his case. Here's Michael. Look at this. Doc was all over him. Michael going hard to his right. Stops on a dime. Up he goes. You know, this is the first real time that we played.
Michael fade away from the free throw line, and he gets a big bucket for the Bulls.
Oh, Mike, I didn't think he was looking.
Has it. Fade away jump shot.
Oh, yes. How many times we've seen that quick post up Tommy, that turnaround fade. Michael knocks it in.
Avery Johnson on the way. Goes baseline and lays it in.
Took Mike right off the dribble. 17 for Johnson.
Little guards making a comeback in the NBA. Michael with Johnson on him. Brings him down. Fades and hits again. MJ with a bucket.
Big guard making a comeback too.
For Luke Longley, but here comes Scotty on the other end. Gives it back. And Ron Harper with the two-handed slam.
Michael with a good recovery.
With the left hand, and it rolls in. 83-69. Bulls with the lead. MJ spins from 18.
Short.
That's way short. Got his own rebound inside.
Yes. That one wasn't short. He's got 30.
10 on the shot clock. Luke sets the screen. MJ from long.
Oh, yeah, and he got knocked down. Is it a 3? Is it a 3 or a deuce?
Put a little more distance between themselves and San Antonio. Michael posting up on Avery Johnson.
He got hit on that play, too, and it went in.
36 for...
Instead, it's Michael down low. It's Sprewell on him. Fadeaway jumper.
And MJ on the board.
Their 6th offensive rebound, and BJ tries to convert. Can't do it. Michael with Scotty on the left, Ronnie Harper on the left.
Oh, by Scotty! Wow!
BJ will have to shoot this for 3. And Michael right there for the rebound. his third rebound, all on the defensive side. Oh, a move again. A great pass by Michael.
That's the second one.
Michael will get the screen from Wellington. And what a move by Michael. Great quick step by Michael. Brings it back and puts it in.
Yeah, he's going to get some playing time here tonight, but he will guard Michael now in this situation.
Barkley's first year. Scotty brings it down to the corner.
Smith is 20. Oh, he hit twice. He was open.
MJ stops from 17. Michael bangs it home. Out to Scotty with Mullen to beat. Scotty right to the basket, missed it. Randy Brown and Jason Caffey both fight for it. Brown comes up with it. And Michael splits him, goes inside. Hey, that's it in.
Everybody on the floor. Mike goes with the left hand. He's just looking to give the ball to different people.
Michael, top of the circle, jumper. MJ.
A small
arms and shoulders, yeah. A small, huge person.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Okay.
Michael with a post up. Fadeaway jumper. Johnny, that's almost like money in the bank. Brown off the screen on top for Hardaway. Michael.
Single coverage.
Over to Brown from 16. Randy Brown with a jumper.
Get out. Get out. He says get out. Tony, get out.
Randy Brown. Good move by Randy just to draw the defense away. And Michael with the easy jumper.
15 for Michael.
Harp wanted to go inside. Michael. Great move.
Oh, that was pinned off the glass. Yes, sir. Barnhart had or Bob Delaney. Got it at 17. Quick spinning move by Michael. By Sprewell, he goes up and it hits the glass, and Joe Smith wraps it off of there.
Hardaway comes around the screen, way off on the jumper, and Michael right there with a rebound. 9:38, 5 minutes left, first half.
I'm going to go down on Sprewell again. He's got a couple fouls on him.
Hardaway came over to help. Michael got him in the air.
Knew what was happening. Yes, sir. And that's a third foul now on Latrell Sprewell. He's got him a little bit confused, hasn't he? Had him down there. Sprewell took that shot, missed everything. A couple of years ago, Sprewell went to the All-Star game. He was one of the finest players out here, and then all of a sudden, here's a big Anybody coming?
Yeah, Michael had it blocked inside. Double punch, threw it up, got it back again. A third try, had it, got it, and he's fouled. Michael with 3 shots in a row, 2 offensive rebounds, puts it up. The third one goes in, and he got fouled.
Little Charles Oakley action here by Michael. He goes up, misses the shot, the dunk, comes down, he goes up again in traffic, throws it up, misses it, comes down one more time, and that one draws it.
So Phil wants a little pressure here. Maybe what he was talking about. Second one wouldn't go. Dennis Rodman with a rebound. So a chance for the lead now. Michael drives the baseline, put it in, and the Bulls have taken the lead. Double team, right side Kerr to the corner. Michael with Sprewell on him. MJ. See the face guarding Johnny was talking about. Shot clock at 4 at 3. Michael didn't get him in the air, but he did.
A buzzer. 29 for MJ. Shot clock going out. Michael, watch him pump on Sprewell. Watch this. All right, there's 4, 3, 2, 1. None in.
MJ hits the first. MJ comes off the screen. Kerr gives it right back to him, and he'll go to the hole.
Oh, yes, did he go to the hole? So they can't foul him. Now it's in the hands of the good free throw shooter. Is Mike going to go to the hoop? Yes, he does. A timeout call. He goes into the hoop. Takes a fadeaway, slide-away shot. He's got 38 in the game. That could be the nail in the coffin. Michael putting on what a show here in Oakland. Tommy, watch this. He goes around Sprewell, gets in the lane, runs in by Cycli, and Sprewell lets it fall and slides across those pants. What a great job. Here he comes. Up, cups the ball. Here's the whistle, flips it up. 1, he's got 8.
He's talking to the bench, too. He's looking over at the bench and hollering at him.
He says, watch me take this big guy. Watch me take this big guy. Watch him jump in the lane. There he is. He is. He did. Did he tap it in? Michael tap it in?
Scottie Pippen with the Bulls trailing. Jordan on the feed. How pretty was that?
Pippen taking it end-in, gets it to Jordan, who scores it. Bukowski goes to take the ball out.
I didn't see anything after that layup with Rodman and Bukowski, but some 26-24. Final seconds of the first quarter. Jordan a pull away from the corner.
Want to do is eat seconds off the clock.
Jordan with a turnaround. Now has it from Rodman. Jordan working against Hersey Hawkins. Another fall away. That's been his favorite shot today. Michael Jordan. Sean Kemp, Perkins. And this is a play that the Bulls have used so many times. Michael Jordan on the reverse layup from the open floor. Double team on Scottie Pippen with Perkins and McMillan. Jordan working against Askew. Basket counts and a foul. Michael Jordan with 19 points. Pippen, Jordan. Healthy 1-2 combo in this game.
Here he is facing, goes right, gets body under, can fade away, probably as good or better than anybody in the league. Nails it from behind the backboard.
Vincent Askew looked like he was giving him the baseline on that. Trying to get position, setting a screen for Jordan. Jordan lays it in. Change hands. Michael now with 22. 79-65. Final seconds of the third quarter. Michael Jordan with a circus shot.
With about 3 guys running him down. That is definitely a highlight.
That is the shot of the night. And we've had a few.
Coming down. He's going to go left all the way. Here he goes. One man. Here comes the second guy. Third guy on the wing. Turns back to his right. Whips it out of the holster on the right side.
But look how close Jordan was to the baseline to be able to kiss it off the glass with that kind of a touch and have the ball go through. And now a chance for his 25th point. A terrific all-around game for Michael Jordan. Jason Caffey, the rookie, in the game. 8 on the shot clock. Simpkins with him. With Curran Jordan. Jordan!
Most every other team would not have that bailout. He gets the ball.
Trying to avenge the third team that beat him earlier in the year. Indiana and Orlando. Now they can see what they do against Seattle. Looks like Michael wants to handle it on his own here.
Teammates after that play. You can't give him that kind of a lane. You've got to stay in front of him and try to make it difficult for him.
Well, he has flashed inside for some easy jams and lay-ins.
Those people who are saying, well, he's not quite the same player, I beg to differ.
Well, Miller Simpkins. Jordan working against McMillan with a fake. Goes up and hits. 32 down for Michael Jordan.
Definitely they'll hold him out until after the All-Star break.
Great feed from Jordan to Pippen.
We've talked about it before. Take them down, run their offense, and then end up Jordan to Pippen.
Final minute, first quarter. Jordan looking to post Newman. Double team help from Conlon. Jordan going baseline. Draws Conlon.
Oh, yes.
A foul.
He went into a double team, out of a double team, over the top of the 6'10" Marty Conlon. He goes to the middle. Conlon comes to help. Now he bumps, goes to the side. The foul up. The foul was by Newman, I believe, wasn't it?
Yep.
And Randolph Keys comes in the game now to replace Newman.
Jordan from the outside. 16 for Michael here in the first half. For their last shot. Jordan on the fall away.
3 guys on him. He nails the fall away for 22. He'll take it down by himself. When he gets down, guess what hand he's going to shoot with? He's going to shoot with the left, right? The left? Right. Right. Nice job. There's Pippen getting a bounce pass from Luke Longley. Drops it down the lane. Johnny Newman can't find him. Pip goes up and reverses it in off the glass. Nice job. Watch how many guys come to Michael. How many does he beat in his shot? This will be a highlight. This will be on the news tonight. All right, there's 1, 2, 3. Look at it. Unbelievable.
And Raddick. They used Sherman Douglas for the most part in the first half at that point guard spot. Jordan over Newman. Michael has hit 2 in a row from the field here in the point lead. Biggest of the night. Berry trying to get it down low to Robinson, stolen by Pippen. Harper to Jordan. Leads.
No look trailer with Pip. Woo! What a show the Bulls just put on there. They can excite.
Fresh shot clock for the Bulls. Longley delivers the screen. Jordan.
That's all he needed was a peek. He got it. He's got.
Chicago's lead down to 7. Jordan finds Pippen for 2. A long deuce for Scottie Pippen. Yes, Scottie Pippen. Jordan trying to post up Lee Mayberry.
And he does. 30.
7:69. Pippen feeds Jordan. Michael on the follow-up.
Off the wrong foot. Shooting me.
Scottie Pippen.
Says, wait for me. I'll give you a pick.
Now screen roll. Rodman.
Nice.
Look, Longley.
Nice touch pass all the way down.
Rodman. The lob for Pippen.
Rodman with the pass up on the top.
Michael against Randolph Keys.
Oh no, look at him slide across the floor. 36. Time.
Jordan. Again. Taking Keys. Beautiful. Up and under move. Michael with 38. 9. Chicago. Steal by Pippen. Douglas got it back and a foul on Douglas.
Loose ball foul. Dunleavy all over the official, but good
put over to Michael. Jordan.
Woo! Michael.
Rebounds in 3 consecutive games. Coming up on 2 minutes left to go in the game now. 3 to go on the shot clock. This is Jordan.
Boom. 44.
Much advantage in the 2-for-1 thought. MJ.
Great move inside. Wow.
Flipped it up over Ori beautifully. Waited till everything.
Got clock at 10. 3:40 remaining.
Hold still on him.
Michael inside. Had it blocked by Robert Ori. Tony got it back. Shot clock at 4. At 3. MJ.
Yes. From Tony, and they'll take a timeout to talk it over. Bulls with a 9-point lead. Tony Kukoc goes in for the shot, throws it to Michael. Michael hooks it over the top of Elijah.
In the third quarter, 7 on the shot clock. Isolating Jordan against Harper. Jordan connects, hits the outside shot, and Michael Jordan, who had 4 points at halftime, now has 11 to cut the lead to 73-67. And on the steal, it's Scottie Pippen. Knicks get back on defense. Trying to cut the lead down to 4 or less. Ron Harper drives in, and he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. This fourth.
Here's Jordan. Watch the athletic ability of this guy. Watch this go up and hesitate, almost get the shot blocked, still able to have enough power to get it.
And before Jordan hit, he had missed his last 7 from the field. For Chicago starts as Harper misses the 2. Rodman the rebound. Outlet pass to Jordan. 16 rebounds for Rodman on his return. 15 on the shot clock. Differential of about 17 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rodman from Jordan. Basket good and a foul, and the Bulls can tie it up.
Great pass. Here's Michael working hard to get a shot. Finds Rodman, who really will only shoot under those kind of situations when he catches the ball. He makes a great play right here.
Rodman. Kerr goes low to Jordan, posting up against Derek Harper. Fall away, Jordan, he's got it. Michael Jordan with 13 points, only his...
You could see that Patrick Ewing looks a little tired. Legs not quite in the shot.
Jordan gets the basket, rolls it in, and gets the foul. And Michael Jordan is cooking now.
He has been able to do it outside all year. Tonight he struggled. He said, I'm going to get to the back. He's getting there, and almost all of his points in the second half have come off of plays like this where he gets to the basket. In this case, he not only scores, but gets fouled.
Kukoc working outside against Charles Smith. Jordan with a fall away. He found the mark, didn't he, in the second half? Michael Jordan.
In the third period. We're going to get Doc Heffron, Bulls team doctor, John Heffron, as Michael drives inside, double pumps and put it in one more by.
18-game winning streak. Here's Jordan. Fadeaway jumper. Got it.
Oh, what an incredible shot.
Here's Jordan again. Pump fake.
Wow. And because he's really been shooting the ball well from the three-point line.
Jordan. Are you kidding me?
That was good defense by Kerr. By Miami's defense, you're testing all the outside passes, not allowing Chicago to run whatever they want.
About a slowdown team. They only average 17 in the regular season, although they don't play against Chicago every night in the regular season. But that's way too many.
And that's way too loose. Well, the back didn't hurt him then. He's now 2 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, I think series. I think if he gets a few more, he'll start hitting those. But good adjustment by Miami again to clear that guard out of the corner to allow Alonzo to move.
Well, the run is now in double digits. It's 10.
Well, how's my back, Michael says. Rex Chapman cheating over the pick. Takes out from outside the college lane. Looks like he's in pretty good health right there, Vern. You know, one reason why I think Michael's got a bad back is he's been playing too much golf. But it only took him about 4 minutes in the game to get that back loosened up. You could tell he was a little bit stiff to start the game.
On this team, who was a part of this roster a year ago, is on the floor now wearing number 2 in white. Jordan over Chapman. 9 points already. Here's Kerr into Rodman. And another three-pointer for Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan. Michael Jackson? I don't think so. We did this the other night, didn't we? With the sweep of the Detroit Pistons. Oh, dandy pass.
Beautiful two-man game by two of the best players in the game. Good aggressive move by Mourning.
Jordan. Tony Smith is on the floor now for Miami and guarding him. The two-coach. Lead is 20 with 69 seconds to go in the half. Jordan. 19 points. Jordan, again guarded by Rex Chapman. 2 of 9 since that reoccurrence of the injury. Well, make it 3 of 10. Gee whiz.
And just when Miami thinks that they have a chance, they hit a good three-point play. Michael silences the crowd.
Yep.
Well, Michael just decides to have a great burst of energy and goes by the entire Miami defense.
6 minutes to go, third quarter. Rodman?
Oh, my gosh.
He's trying to smile, but he's in too much pain, Vern.
And Michael Jordan backing in.
Well, Hardaway and Askin switched off. I can see him switching off and double-teaming Michael away from the ball, but that's the last guy you want to leave open. Askin tries to come over and help out, but Michael flips his back, flips it over his head. And you can tell he's in pain because that's a fun one to make. He usually has a big grin with the tongue hanging out after a shot like that.
First free throw tonight.
Not a high-scoring team, only averaging 97 points a game during the regular season.
Michael.
Michael's played 32 of the 35 possible.
Against Michael Jordan, he's got to give ground. Actually, Mason got hung up on the screen as Michael got a terrific look. And once again, Mason having to give ground, respecting the drive of Michael Jordan. Michael raises up and nails it. And here's Ron Harper at the other end. Put home by Pippen. Lost it. Rodman. Jordan shooting. Chicago 13 and New York 9. Jordan 3 of 5, 7 points. Here's Jordan to the fadeaway. That could be a good sign in terms of that lower back injury. Jeff Van Gundy kiddingly said, hey, if the Bulls were just a bit younger, they would have won 74 games this season. Bulls 17, Knicks 13. And Jordan extends to a 6-point lead. Michael Jordan off to a fast start. He has 13 of the Bulls, 19 points. What Phil Jackson has been selling for the last 3 days, that he walks on that move all the time.
Nice pass from Longley.
Michael Jordan with the post-up position, easily able to get up and raise up over Derek Harper at 5. Jordan, well, Michael fails out his ball club. The jump shot that other players stand around and don't get involved in the ball game. Yes, you're getting scoring from Michael, which he's capable of doing, but at some point you do have to get a contribution elsewhere. Bulls lead. Michael Jordan with 30, and it leads to a Knick timeout with 8.5 remaining in the third. 7 straight points. Jordan. Yes. Michael looks so strong off the dribble. Hard at the defensive end, getting burned much of the time in the first half against Michael Jordan. And the big key to Jeff Van Gundy was concerned about with whoever would guard Michael Jordan. Don't get discouraged. He's going to get his points. Just do the right things.
Well, Michael will take that shot, getting the very friendly roll. Here's Steve Kerr for Dennis Rodman. 23 minutes for Rodman, only 7 rebounds, 3 personals, and now a change. Rodman, who is being beckoned, will stay on, and Scottie Pippen will sit down.
And one of those right things with Michael Jordan is keep him off the foul line in the remaining. In the third, who goes off the dribble, finding Jordan. Goes by 4. Davis fires for 3. And that's sitting down, replaced by Dennis Rodman. Jordan protecting and draws the foul. Into the bench, and now getting Luke Longley back in there, and still not happy with the way the layup.
Anthony Mason is back, replacing Patrick. Here is one for the time capsule. Phil Jackson, very upset, and jawing at, yes, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Well, Phil is puzzled and annoyed.
Bulls have missed their last 9 shots. Jordan. Bulls 85 and the Knicks 82.
Don starts. Wide open spaces inside as Jordan easily gets the post position against Derek Harper. And most teams don't worry about Ron Harper offensively as far as
winning a game in the playoff sweep over the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the numbers of Michael Jordan, 15 of 31. You can add to that. 42.
Jordan. Well, Michael came into this game with the idea of shoot first, take names later. He has been offensively aggressive all the way with the jump shots, with the post-ups, and they are getting by his defender and challenging and beating Patrick Ewing to the basket.
Just 2 important free throws with 2 minutes to go. Would have cut it to a 2-point lead. Jordan. That turns out to be an enormous swing. The 2 free throws missed by Ewing. The jump shot by Jordan.
Reposting and getting excellent position for the little turnaround over Derek Harper.
Jordan, he was surrounded as he hits on his first field goal. Jordan. Well, you know, Michael's feeling better. We did not see that post-up move frequently.
Well, the Bulls coming into this game without Tony Kukoc know they're going to struggle for some offense while they have the miss.
Pippen coming over to help. Here's Pippen feeding. And he's tied the game at 28.
Oh, the Bulls are starting to warm to the task now. The legs are starting a little look more sprightly as they're running harder on the fast break. Smelled that play out to get the steal and lead the...
Patrick Ewing, the last couple of days, certainly hearing the criticism off his poor performances in the fourth quarter. Michael Jordan with the bucket, and then some words for his friend Charles Oakley. Now Jordan guarded by Anderson. He has seen a number of looks here today. Jordan with the spin. Oh, what a move by Michael Jordan.
Working hard against Willie Anderson, and the little move to the baseline, and that shook him free from Willie Anderson. To Patrick Ewing, Oakley and Rodman banging each other. Scottie Pippen in there as well, as looks like Oakley wants to hit anything with the red shirt on and hit it hard.
Jordan, Yes. Michael Jordan brings the Bulls within 4.
Strong, tough basketball. The Bulls have not, yet Chicago only down 4.
Make it 2 as Jordan adds a couple more. He now has.
Now Mason is guarding Jordan. Jordan able to beat him off the dribble and then found Rodman. Nice play. 22nd, 1991 in a game against Seattle. Last time in the playoffs, May of '89 against the Cavaliers.
He's got 4. Go at him when you can.
And Jordan came up with a steal. Harper flying in. Being played by Anderson. Jordan, yes.
Here's Jordan. Over Anderson. Oh, beautiful shot. What great defense by Anderson.
Jordan. Harper to the far side. Jordan. Off the Whittington screen. Got the bucket on the foul. That's number 1 on John Concat. Well, this was all set up by Michael making his last jump shot, and he has recognized no Shaquille O'Neal to clog up the lane and be a shot block threat, knowing that if he can get by Nick Anderson, he can create something in there. And 6 minutes to play now. 65-56. Jordan.
It's so effortless for Jordan, and they're not putting any pressure on him defensively with Nick Anderson not hitting his shots. Nobody from Orlando hitting from outside of the paint.
Taken away from behind. Harper.
This is the way the Bulls played the entire regular season. The ball movement, spinning around, confusing the defense, and that great defense leading to easy opportunities.
Scott with the giveaway.
Look at Jordan.
When it's your day, it's your day. Jordan. Ron Harper with the steal. Jordan. And he'll go to the line. 20 points for Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan feeding so quickly. You see how he anticipates and gets out in the lane. Now Michael Jordan able to finish on the break on his way tomorrow to pick up his 4th MVP.
He's dominating. You know, we'll see if Chicago, if Orlando can keep the lead, Chicago will definitely have to make an adjustment and come down on him a lot sooner.
Good defense on Jordan. John Buckner, that's for 2. A 12-point Orlando lead.
14 has struggled offensively with only 38 points. They're very aware of Michael Jordan. Don't want to let him get off.
There's Jordan off the glass and in.
Well, we see what happens when they don't double-team Michael.
Jordan picks him up in the backcourt. Pippen comes to the trap. Scottie Pippen back to Michael Jordan. Beautiful. Jordan doubling down on O'Neal. O'Neal saves it. But they're going to have a shot clock violation.
Beautiful defense by Michael. Michael made it very difficult for them to get the ball into Shaq on the low post. Well, we see they're coming down on Shaq right away. Orlando's perimeter game is going to have to start picking it up.
Back to Jordan for 3. Pippen calls time after the steal. That was the 10th Orlando turnover, an 8-0 run.
It doesn't look to be like Michael Jordan is orchestrating anymore. It looks like he's playing the tuba, the violin, the drums. He's doing everything. He's the whole band so far here in the 3rd quarter. It has lost its intensity, its confidence, its attitude that has started this game with. Right now, they're having trouble even getting into their offensive sets.
Jordan goes for the steal on Scott. Pippen is there with a quick hand. Bushner from behind, out of bounds. Judd Bushner and Michael Jordan combined on that steal. 5 turnovers in the 3rd quarter. Jordan, deadly. The lead is 2. A 15-point lead at halftime is all but evaporated.
You know, Vern, everybody always talks about Chicago's great offense, and they do have a good offense, make no mistake about it, but this defense is awesome, and that's what teams need to worry more about, trying to find a way to score.
Pippen goes for the steal, gets the jump ball. O'Neal only 4 points in the quarter, and Pippen with a steal. Underneath, Ron Harper. What a dandy heads-up play at both ends of the court for Scottie Pippen.
Orlando has no answers at the offensive end. They're just playing tight. They have no confidence in themselves. They can't even get the ball. It takes them to 13 seconds just to dribble it up the court and get the ball into Shaq. They force the double team again. Another turnover by Orlando.
Over and back. That's 14 turnovers in the game. They're up by 1. Here's Jordan over Shaw. Jordan guarded by Shaw. Oh, the dandy rebound from Dennis Rodman. Timed it perfectly. Longley sets the double screen for him. Here's Jordan. The switch with Anderson on him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 10 on the shot clock, 65 to play. 65 seconds, that is. Hardaway stripped and knocked out of bounds. Scott, 3 on the shot clock. Oh, big block by Jordan. And a shot clock violation. Michael Jordan.
And we can see Michael, he's limping a little bit, grimacing as he's walking down. Those calves and those cramps are hurting. But hey, a minute to go in the game, you got to grind it out. Had a big advantage. Scott knew that he had to shoot it. Jordan knew Scott had to shoot it. A tough situation for Dennis Scott.
He gets to it. Rodman has been saying, well, O'Neal will be a great player someday. Nice move by Michael Jordan.
Loose ball and finish.
Michael Jordan, who had difficulty at the foul line in unusual fashion on Saturday, 6 of 11 at the line. Both clubs had problems. Chicago 18 for 31, Orlando 10 of 24.
Posting up a lot in this series, something he does a lot against every other team, but Pippen a little taller, he's been a little reluctant to do it.
Now Dennis Scott is guarding Michael Jordan, who shoots over him and hits from downtown. Looking for a foul. Kerr now on the floor along with Jordan, Pippen, Kukoc, and Bushler. Michael Jordan makes it 5 for 5.
Chicago not anticipating all this pressure defense from Orlando. They're making some lazy passes.
Shot clock at 5. Jordan posting up Bowie. And continues the superb shooting. Guarded by Hardaway. Looking to shake him off. Pippen for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Michael Jordan, 7 for 7 from the field.
Reacting, and then Penny Hardaway, for the most part, has not been griping with the officials as he did in Game 2, but he started to right there, and the veteran Anthony Bowie coming over to get into Penny's ear, say, hey, for much of the first quarter when the Magic came out and played with a great deal of emotion, now I think he senses his team going backwards. He's trying to do something to
Shaw dressed and on the bench. It was thought in the backcourt. And Bowie lost it to Hopper. 2-on-1. Pippen with Jordan. Oh, Michael Jordan from Scottie Pippen. A minute and a half gone by in the third. Nice move by O'Neal. The spin leading to the stuff.
And a Pippen to hold Hardaway. And right now, Shaquille O'Neal, he has it going to the middle. He has the spin move, and Luke Longley has
for a 4-game sweep. And then with the rest period awaiting the winner between Seattle and Utah, Jordan. Michael getting the roll.
And aggressive, and then do a good job on the boards, although they've given up 11 offensive rebounds to Chicago, but not gotten hurt that much by second chance points. Michael Jordan already with 26 in this game, but still getting very little help offensively from his teammates.
57, Orlando.
Well, James sitting on that bench for a long time now over the last 3 games, saying he's not going to beat me baseline anyway. Gave him the middle.
Jordan hits the 3. Post now. Shot clock at 7. Jordan operating against Bowie. Yes, and it counts. A foul on Bowie, and Jordan heads back to the line. Michael Jordan single-handedly bringing the Bulls back.
With the shot clock winding down, how many times have we said that? Michael in the post has felt very comfortable in his ability to spin away from Anthony Bowie going up for that jump shot. Michael sees that double
in the 3rd quarter. Jordan to the fadeaway. With Jordan, Hopper, and Kerr on the floor along with Kukoc and Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Jordan, yes. Michael Jordan with 37 points. By Rodman. 8-point Chicago lead. After they trail most of the way. Jordan. Michael Jordan with 39. Chicago just under 5 minutes remaining on the 4th. The Magic desperately trying to hang on, looking to force a 5th game in Chicago. Jordan with 3. Michael Jordan with 42 points. While the Orlando Magic are now facing the prospect of being swept from the playoffs for the 3rd straight season. And it has to make you wonder, well, this team has shown very little in mental toughness or growth. The injuries can be used as a cop-out at this point, and certainly they haven't. Kukoc, played by Scott. Shot clock at 5. Jordan with the pull-up. Yes. 45 points for Michael Jordan.
To determine this series, which one can lead their bench to the greatest performance.
Well, Michael Jordan with his first field goal.
That way he knew that Perkins had that long look at an easy 3 for him.
Jordan, yes.
Here, choose rest.
Now Jordan going against Payton. Goes to the fadeaway. Oh, he wanted that shot. He wanted Gary Payton.
As soon as he had a one-on-one, his eyes lit up when he saw Payton there. He wanted a piece.
So Jordan, after the slow start, has hit a slow start. And that was his first field goal. Sonics lead by 1.
Good thing for Seattle is how many shot attempts they're getting as Jordan is feeling it perfectly early on. But scoop, flip shot, who knows how you can describe it. Now just playing so disciplined, so under control.
Jordan, the fadeaway on target, and Michael is 5 of 7. He has back comes Jordan. Pippen putting the move on Hawkins and hitting.
Got to go in. Seattle over 3 from behind the line, continuing a disturbing trend as Jordan making that statement game. Well, he gets the isolation, something that Phil Jackson's trying to get him into quickly. A slap on the wrist. You know that Ron Harper's got to be in a tremendous amount of pain because Harper is one of the toughest guys in this league, Mark. He plays through injury so many times. It's got to be killing him and Nate McMillan that they can't be out here.
And Hawkins sits down, replaced by Vincent Askew. George Karl is looking for a lift from Askew, who
left-handed.
Jordan, yes. 9 points for Jordan. He's hit 3 of 7. They have been scoring at will in this first quarter.
It's a classic example of just what great offense does to a very good defense. One of the top-rated defenses in the NBA, Seattle, this year.
And a 3.
The floor beautifully and passing the ball and making their shots do it too.
The steal by Jordan, leading to the breakaway by Pippen. Oh, the Bulls are just eating up the Sonics in this opening quarter with 1:35 remaining. Shot clock at 6. Jordan got the step, rejected by Kemp. Sean Kemp came over and made the block.
Jordan is very frustrated. Just 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Jordan, yes, nicely done on the setup from Kukoc.
Mark, they just keep moving all the time. When one guy has the ball, they're not standing watching. Martoni's one of those guys who responds to the challenge. A very competitive guy, even though a quiet personality. Harper out, he knows it's his day.
And Michael Jordan picking it up. He has 20 points. The ball. Jordan being guarded by Wingate. Shoots over him. Yes. Michael is on fire now. It's called on Sally.
It wasn't too long ago we were saying Michael Jordan, maybe he's trying to do a little too much. Well, hey, he's doing it. Inside, outside, everywhere. As he is really feeling it right now like nobody can cover him.
When we were talking to him before the game today, you could just feel that intensity just coming out, oozing out, if you will. This is a very special person.
Part of 7 lead. Jordan. Yes. Michael Jordan with 25. He is now 8 for 16. And the Bulls lead 58-37. Marvin, 85 points in this first half.
I was saying how the Sonics would like to go into halftime, maybe down 10 or 12 when it's gone the other way, now to 21. And with all the ideas to double team Michael Jordan, probably the best time would have been to do it.
They just cannot hit from downtown, and it leads to this. A fast break bucket by Jordan.
And Jordan.
And again, the crowd wild here at Key Arena. Kerr for 3. 2 points in the third quarter was not part of the offense, but figures to be a different story here in the fourth.
Jordan Kukoc just dumping right down to him. Sam Perkins too late. The guard, I think, has to go ball side on that play with Jordan particularly, so you can front him down low if he does take that post position.
And a foul.
One little bit.
Jordan with the pull-up. Yes, and it counts. Foul committed by Wingate. Certainly right back to it.
It just appears as if the Bulls and Michael Jordan can do whatever they want, whenever they want. Seattle comes back, plays their best basketball of the series in the third, and right away, Michael Jordan says, hey, just give me the ball and get out of the way. Jumper in your face.
And hey, Frank.
Down 5 on the 24. Pippen for 3 with 2 seconds remaining.
Let a chance to go for the victory. Scottie Pippen continues to play perfect basketball.
Pippen defending the bigger Sam Perkins will step in front for the steal to start one of the fast breaks and one of the rare ones for Chicago, as they have not had very many. But Scottie Pippen right here in the middle of the floor, nobody coming up to stop him. Michael Jordan running this lane and wide man over here, and Scottie Pippen just making the right play with the perfect bounce pass to finish off the fast break.
And the good ball movement by Chicago continues. They've got 10 baskets and 8 assists, and the people in Chicago are ecstatic.
Well, this crowd has been to Coach Jordan. On the floor, beautiful pass. Rodman.
Drawing the attention of the defense, getting up in the air, finding Kerr wide open, and the crowd, you could feel it in the tone. They wanted Steve to make that, and he really put a beautiful arc on that shot to get the first one. And Michael is so in tune anytime around the basket, feeling the defense, finding the open man, and Scottie Pippen appreciates that kind of
great place on the floor here at the United Center. The Michael Jordan comeback will be completed. Here is Jordan kicking it out. Pippen. We are just under 1 minute. 87-75, and 22nd, the Chicago Bulls have won the 95-96 NBA championship. The presentation of the championship trophy in just a moment. An emotional moment for Michael Jordan. The tears are flowing. We'll be talking with Michael.